Welcome to MainStreetEnglish.com. Thank you for joining us today. 12 English Money Idioms. Phrases and expressions about finance. We can always talk about money. After all, it is an essential part of our lives. Many languages have specific expressions about money, and English is no exception. If you are learning English, then this Main Street English video can help you with phrases and idioms about money and finances. Number 1. Balance the books. Our first idiom we are going to cover in this video lesson is an accounting term, which means to close up accounts at the end of an accounting period, bringing the totals of the debit and credit sides into an agreement. This helps to determine the profit or loss made during that period. Sentence example. Mary works in the accounting department, and at the end of every month, Mary has to balance the books. Number 2. Bring home the bacon. This English idiom means to earn enough money in order to take care of one's family. Here is a sentence example. Mary stays home and takes care of the children, and her husband John brings home the bacon. Number 3. Go Dutch. The expression, go Dutch means that each person pays for themselves, usually at a restaurant. It is often used when a couple goes on a date. For example, you paid for dinner last Saturday. This time let's go Dutch. Number 4. Gravy train. This idiomatic expression refers to employment. It means that a person makes a lot of money, but doesn't work very hard. For example, Lucky Tim, his job is a real gravy train. Tim works very little, yet makes 6 figures a year. Number 5. A nest egg. I think that many of us have a nest egg. The expression refers to money that is saved up for a special occasion or for retirement. For example, I've been saving money for many years, so that I'll have a nice nest egg when I retire. Number 6. Cook the books. This is said about a dishonest accountant or bookkeeper. It means to falsify information in accounting or financial records. For example, Steve was fired when the board of directors found out he was cooking the books. Number 7. Golden handshake. This idiomatic expression means that an employee, usually upper management, is laid off or retires early, and is given a large amount of money as severance pay. For example, the ABCD company gave 60 of its employees the golden handshake last week. Number 8. Cheapskate. This idiom is used to describe a person who is stingy, someone who is not generous with their money, someone who doesn't like to spend money. For example, Jack is such a cheapskate towards his staff. Jack insists on paying his staff low wages when his staff works so hard for him. Number 9. Money doesn't grow on trees. Many parents say this to their children, who ask them to buy something for them, or who are always spending money. It means that there is not an endless supply of money with which to buy whatever one wants. For example, Mom, I want all these computer games. Please, 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 Mom, will you buy them for me? Jack begs his mother. Calm down, Jack, money doesn't grow on trees. Number 10. Money to burn. If someone has more money than they need, and they can buy unnecessary or frivolous things, then it's said that they have money to burn. For example, Mr. Brown bought 2 new Ferraris last week. He's got money to burn. Number 11. Tighten your belt. This idiom refers to the opposite situation of the previous idiom. When a person has little money, less than he needs to live, then he needs to tighten his belt. In other words, he needs to eliminate some expenses. Live with less money, fewer expenditures. Hence the need to tighten his belt. For example, we were both laid off from work recently due to cutbacks. It looks like we'll have to tighten our belts, at least until we find new employment. Number 12. To live from hand to mouth. The last idiom on our list means to make very little money, to barely make enough to pay one's living expenses. For example, since the economy took a downturn, we've been living hand to mouth. Do you have any questions about today's English lesson video? Please leave us a comment, and let's chat. Thank you for watching our English video lessons at mainstreetenglish.com. Please remember to like and subscribe for more free English video lessons from Main Street English.